Okay, we're going up for another flight as soon as we get a green light, which should be any second. I'm going to keep the lights on actually so I can keep my eyes on this thing. Safe to fly. Okay, it's pretty cold out. It's 30 degrees. I got 14 satellite locks on. It is a beautiful night out. So far we're pretty lucky. There hasn't been any wind. I gotta go up pretty fast so my neighbors don't complain. Because they like to complain. Let's see. We're up at 100. You know what? We're gonna go up. We're gonna go right up to about 300 feet. We'll stay right over me right now, just to make sure we don't have any rolling of the video right away. Slowing it down. 290. Got a little bit of wind up there. I'm looking at my horizontal gauge. Let me tilt my camera down. Oh shoot, you know what else? I gotta clear my map here. There we go. I don't want to get confused on where it is if I lose contact or anything crazy happens. I can follow my Google map. That tells me exactly where I am. So right now, even though you guys can't see it, I'm driving right down Saunders Way again, headed towards Route 109. I'm only going about 11 miles an hour. Let me see if I can tilt the camera up. Yeah, if I keep it pretty slow, the LEDs don't interfere. I can still see this thing like it's right next to me. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna start turning left. Those are my LEDs. I'll tilt down a little bit. Going about 10 miles an hour. Got a nice level flight, so I'm starting. It's pretty calm up there right now at 300 feet. We're actually at 299. We're gonna say 300. We're headed out towards town. We'll lift up just a little bit. I can still see it pretty good. Let me see. I'm pretty high up. I got a pretty direct shot. I'm gonna go towards town a little bit more. I'm sorry. I'll put this down a little bit. Boy, I can still... Boys, I'll tell you what. Those LEDs light this thing up. I'm almost uptown now. I'm by Brothers. I'm just gonna start making a small circle. Head back down towards, there's the Noon Hill Grill. I'm going to turn my camera down just a little bit. I'm going to fly over. There's Mangalino Pizza or whatever that is. Where are we now? We're on Miller Street. Right now we're coming down Miller Street. Right down the center of Miller Street. Oh, getting a little weak signal. Gonna start turning back towards where I am. We can follow this cat a little ways. We'll follow him down to Oak Street. Pick up some speed. And then we'll scooch over onto Pound. Oh no, you know what? We'll go down by the high school. Oh, I gotta step out a little bit. I'm behind the building. There we go. It's Medfield High School again. We're all quite familiar with this by now. There's dogs barking. And it's got nothing to do with me. Even though it does look like there's a small helicopter flying around the area looking for criminals possibly, or people of interest. And there's no people of interest around Medfield tonight. It is Sleepy Hollow Sunday. No kids in the parking lot. That thing looks cool, man. I'll head down towards Route 109. No traffic on Route 109 if anybody's out and about tonight. Let me see, I'm going to lift my lens up a little bit. We're going to start rolling pretty soon. This is about the time where there's Boston. In fact, you know what? I'm going to head back. And we'll see. Oop, that's my spotlight, sorry. I'm just going to come up over me, and then we're going to go up. And see if we can't see Boston a little bit better. We're going about 22 miles an hour. Here comes the UFO now. The SS Tiger Lily. Alright. We're just about above me. Oh, shoot. This might be difficult because of the LEDs. Let's see, that's Medfield, so that means Boston is going to be over here. And I'm going to have to try to stay... Oops. Where you going? We're not driving to Boston, dummy. Come back here. That's what happens when you zig instead of you zag. Alright, we're going to go up until we start having video issues, which I imagine will be pretty soon. Alright, we're up at 400 feet. Got some pretty good wind up here. That's Boston over there. I'm just going to start coming down because I'll tell you, around 400 feet we got some wind. And I may or may not be up around or above 400 feet. I can neither confirm nor deny that. Pretty sure it said 400 feet. We're coming down though. You can see the blue LEDs. Oh, you know, the video's not rolling on me. You would know it. You would see it just as much as me. There's my spotlight. We'll bring this thing in FPV since we're having such a wonderful time with the non-rolling of the video. I don't have to worry about where I am. I can just drive this thing like I normally do. I'll drive right over Pete. Oh yeah. I'm gonna hear about this, I guarantee it. I promise you I will hear about this. It's okay. We're not hurting anybody, right? Alright, this thing does make a lot of noise though. We'll do a little UFO spin. Yeah. Can do a corkscrew. Put a little bit on behind it. Problem is now the neighbors are definitely freaking out. Alright. This psychotic episode brought to you by Biker P Productions. Another bouncy landing. And then we click up here on the right hand corner and we go to YouTube live streaming. And good night, everybody.